Hi, how are you? My name is Sequoia and I use she and her pronouns. And I am the owner of Red Linen Moon Wellness and Consulting, where I provide wellness support that looks like therapy, yoga. Also, I'm an intuitive energy reader. And so, yeah, I have been exploring supporting the QT BIPOC community from with healing from narcissistic abuse. I identify as a survivor, and this is a practice that I wanted to share with folks that have been, kind of going through that. Tarot and Oracle kind of processing and energy work has been. Um, just a part of my healing journey and a great place of support, and so here I am. One of the areas that I've also done a lot of work around are my chakra system, and the place that I found that has been super helpful, all of them, but to focus on the solar plexus, which is our internal sun, our energy kind of point that helps with our willpower and our motivation. And know that solar plexus, my solar plexus, was definitely impacted throughout this relationship. And yeah, like that's just been a place that I've continued to work on, especially related to like my confidence and ability to just keep going, just keep going. So I wanted to come on today. These support videos, inspirational message, guidance, advisement will be up weekly. So please like and subscribe to the channel. If you resonate with this practice and want to, yeah, just be a part of this healing community around this particular topic. And so, usually, how this works is I'll pull a few cards related to the message of healing the solar plexus or the collective. You can utilize these readings to journal, to do more self reflection, to do shadow work, even. Um, yeah, so let me know in the comment section if this resonates. I usually come on with like I would have meditated, from one of my other spiritual guides and had a point of reference for us, but today we're just gonna see what the energy is like. We just went through some really intense, like, this is also a part of my practice, like learning more about planetary transits and astrology and how they impact emotional wellness and balancing. Um, so we just recently went through quite a few shifts related to the planet. So you may either be feeling really drained, processing, a lot of things, or you have gotten a boost of energy and are putting things, like taking the action steps that you need around projects or just personal things that you need to do that maybe you've been a little stagnant on or had some blockages around. So let's see what comes up in the energy for us. I hope that you're doing well. I hope you're taking care of yourself. One of the things that I have not been consistent about, and I guess I'm mentioning this because I'm sure there are other folks that need just this nice little nudge to um, drink some water. Drink some water, get outside, change up the scenery a little bit. Okay. All right, we got the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords represents the energy of um basically no bullshit, like telling people, uh-oh, The cards jumped out of my hand. They jumped right out. So we've got a lot of stuff going on. Maybe you feel a little all over the place. Things may have been falling by the wayside recently, things that are really important to you. With this Queen of Swords energy, what I'm getting from that is, the need to potentially draw some boundaries, either with other people or with yourself, maybe speaking your truth about things related to what your needs are. Um, there may be some mental clarity or emotional clarity that you're seeking around this time related to just, oh my goodness. Yeah, some things may be feeling a little all over the place. And the need to get grounded may be helpful. Let's pull a chakra card just to clarify. It's the Queen of Swords. Yeah, like you getting, or maybe the mental clarity is getting clear about the boundaries, getting clear about what your needs are, figuring out what your communication style is, how you want to communicate to people. Um, Maybe it's even boundaries around the way people are communicating with you, and being like, you can't talk to me like that. Yeah. So we got the personal power card, and this is the color of the solar plexus is yellow. Internal sun, willpower, motivation. And so with the Queen of Swords and then personal power coming out, yeah, like that confirms everything that I just said related to, again, maybe it's not you communicating with other people about what your boundaries are. Maybe it's about the way that people are communicating with you, and you needing to put up more boundaries around the way that folks are talking to you or getting clarity about what your needs are. Mhm. One of the things that's super helpful with that, a lot of the times when you are a survivor of narcissistic abuse, you are, because of it's called cognitive dissonance, but like brain fog, it's like the best way I can describe it is like being in two minds about things. Like, you know what you need, but you are either fearful or have doubts or not sure how to ask about things because you're so used to getting a negative reaction when you do stick up for yourself, when you do stand up for yourself. So this message is feeling like, pushing past the fear, pushing past the doubt, those seeds that have been planted from that experience. I remind my clients, also my friends, whoever, fear is false emotions appearing real. These are things that have I was gonna say implanted, but these are seeds that have been planted in your mind related to, narcissistic people, places, and things. And it's not real. It's meant to be a distraction. It's meant to hold you back. And we're not going to let it do that. Journaling has been really helpful for myself. And just journaling in the sense of you can Google like sentence starters, getting clear about what it is that you do want, what you need, sentence starters that, have some type of focus on, I want, I need, I intend to, I believe that, I know that, and then finish those, right? Those types of daily, weekly, monthly, just intentional practices help with rebuilding your personal power, your internal sun, cutting through that mental fog and cognitive dissonance that I was talking about. Okay, let's get a self-care card and then we'll wrap up. Definitely like and subscribe to the channel so that you can be notified of when I post these videos. Comment in the comment section if any of this resonates. If you have a question, if you want to process through something, if you decide to work on those journal prompts, let me know in the comment section, like which one you chose and like what your sentence was. Okay. All right. So we got ritual, honoring cycles, the root chakra. Okay. So, and the number 4. So what this is telling me is that, you've gone through a cycle where you haven't honored yourself. Um, this may not be like a romantic relationship. This could be a family relationship. So maybe you've experienced narcissism from a parent, a sister, a cousin, an aunt, someone that, or even someone that's like your chosen family, or people that are like your chosen family. And in those cycles of not honoring yourself, you kind of put some things down that are important that could be related to, let's see, we got the number 4 here, your personal power as well. The way that you have or haven't been balancing things. That being in those type of entanglements, or being in those relationships have been detrimental related to honoring yourself. Cycles can be really hard. Cycles meaning beginnings and endings. It can be really hard to end something that's comfortable, that you're familiar with. Again, especially if you have that fear and doubt that's been, kind of planted in your mind from these people, places, and things, and letting go. But know that the universe, again, creator, God, Allah, Jehovah, your Ori, or nothing at all, whoever or whatever you believe in or don't, in order for new things to come into your life, you have to let certain things go, especially things that don't mean you any good, meaning things that don't have good intentions for you. Yeah, feels like that's a good place to um, kind of be around this particular message. So just so that you all can see the cards again, we got the Queen of Swords with the personal power card. And then we got the ritual honoring cycles card. There's information in the description box below related to how I could potentially support you. If you are in Alaska, Colorado, or Indiana, I'm available to provide therapy. If you are outside of those states, I can provide yoga. I can also do energy readings for you. Also, just support around going no contact. That's a support area that I am going to expand on soon. So I just want to start putting that energy out there that I'm available for that. And I will, with the caveat that, my kind of expertise around going no contact is more related to folks, QT BIPOC individuals, and also folks that don't have kiddos. So those are the areas that, are within my specialty. So I hope that you take care of yourself. Please drink some water. I'm going to right now. I'm looking at my water bottle right here. Take care. I hope to see you back again. Let me know some things in the comments. Yeah, I'll see you soon.